Hello, Janet Beckers here. We're talking about list building this week on our Web TV tip, and specifically, how do you get yourself invited to be a guest expert on a telesummit or on stage? So how do you get yourself in front of hundreds, if not thousands, of people who can be your potential customers? I'll talk to you all about it on the inside. So how do you get to be a guest expert? Now, this is a fantastic way to build your mailing list, because if you can get invited to be the guest expert on a teleseminar as part of a telesummit or a standalone, or to be invited to be the guest expert speaking on the stage in front of a group of people who are your target market, they see you as the expert. They'll want to join your mailing list, and then they'll want to go on and purchase from you. So what do you need to do in order to be seen as a really highly attractive guest expert? First thing you have to do is you have to be very clear on what problems it is that you solve, who it is that you help, and what the problems are that you solve. Because when you're doing a description of what value you can give on a telesummit or on a presentation, you have to be very clear about who you're helping and what the result is of them spending time listening to you. So be very clear on that first. That's also going to help you to work out who would be great for you to be able to speak to. Now, the next thing is you need to have a topic, and it needs to be non-competing. So if it's too general, it can be competing too much with even the person who is your host. And it needs to be very, very specific and a little bit sexy. So you might be able to help people with a whole heap of things, but choose one thing that is a bit unique. And that's the thing you're going to focus on. So once you've worked out what that is, you need to have a format of how you're going to be presenting that information, and a really good description of just a couple of dot points about what it is that people will learn in that time that they've got with you. And then to make it a list building exercise, you need to be able to say to people, look, I've got extra details on this, or I've got a great resource, come over here and join my mailing list, and you can come and get that. So as an example, I help people to go from setting up their businesses, or if they have an established business, and help them to put all of the things in place to be able to have a really lovely automated business that's going to be helping a lot of people and marketed in a way that just gets them out worldwide. That's a lot of stuff, isn't it? The topic that I speak on that gets the most response from people wanting to interview me, then coming to me and saying, I hear you do this really well, can you come and talk, without me having to go out there and look for people, is I talk about how do I set up my Me TV program, exactly what I'm doing here. And so I have a talk that I give on that. I give awesome value in that hour that I've got with people, like they learn a lot, but I also have things that entice them over to my mailing list, and I also have a product that I can sell as well. So you can see how that's just one little thing that I do, just one marketing technique that I use, but it's the one that is non-competing to other people. It's nice and unique. And it means that once people then got onto my mailing list, then they can find out about all the other things that I do. So that's just an example of what you do. I go into a lot of detail on exactly how do you work out what you're going to say, how do you structure your talk, how do you write your description. All of that stuff is a module that I do in my Shine online coaching program and my platinum programs and above. A little bit of a pitch there. But if you want to master that, that's part of that program that we do. And I go into a lot of detail, so you do it in a way that's going to just really set you up, and it works well. So I'd love to hear from you. Have you been a guest expert? What's worked well for you that's made people go, oh, we've really got to interview you? Do you find this is an effective way of building your list? For me, it's one of the most effective ways, because I know that once people get on my mailing list, if they've had a chance to listen to me, if we resonate, well, they feel as though they know me a lot more, and they've had a whole hour to see what kind of value I can give, so they know if they want to be on my mailing list or not. So if you're not on my mailing list, You should be. So there'll be somewhere around here, there'll be a form you can fill in, there'll be links down below, and I can help you to be able to create, get your word out there and get your message out there. And also, I'd love to hear from you down below. Any of these ideas that I've been talking about with list building, does this one work for you? Bye.